we live, everybody? Are we? Looks like we are live. Hello, it is your internet buddy, the Rickety Bridge here, and I am so happy to see you guys. I hope you're having the best wonderful Wednesday possible. I am in a little bit early, just to make sure everything works, and just to make sure everyone could show up on time and watch this fun game. So right now, we have a cute little Scratch to talk to. So let's do that before you've come to Parkins, says Overseer. Hello, Overseer. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Alright, let's pet him. He thought of us. That's so cute. Good boy, Scratchy Watchy. Yes, you're a cutie. Alright. Alright, let's leave. Yeah, guys, enough. We're gonna leave camp, and it's time to head to Baldur's Gate. Like, this is exciting. Act 3 has begun. I think it reminded him of the explosions we throw at our enemies. Yes, I have yeeted quite a few bombs at the enemies.
Where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Okay. Got it. Alright, we are back on Tactician difficulty after lowering it for that
Waiting
one
for my return. We
fight.
should do what we can to find them.
Okay, Shadow.
What they know could help us.
Excuse me. Alright, so,
On my way.
man, I had so much fun on my vacation. I am definitely ready to continue. We've come across a waypoint.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
You must be hungry. Take some food.
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me, too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Poor kid. Like, how do I tell her her mom's probably dead? I know. It's just a video game, but I still feel guilty. Oh my goodness. I'm so overwhelmed. Look at all these people. This is insane. Look at how many NPCs, how much stuff going on. Jeez. Oh my goodness. This is Act 3, everybody. We're not even in Baldur's Gate yet. Look at how many NPCs there are. Oh no.
An earthquake, perhaps. Strong enough to rouse the dead, too.
Oh no, guys. I think they're coming. Oh, hello! Cat Kawaii, you resubscribed? Thank you so much. Hello, Cat. We are having a good day. We're in Act 3 of Baldur's Gate. There's a lot going on. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Look at all these people chatting and talking. I'm not sure who to listen to or what's important. Yeah, we tried to help an orphan earlier on, so that's kind of good. But yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. I mean, this is the entrance into Baldur's Gate. So do I just try to get in?
There must be something.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
Okay. I have urgent business in the city.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Oh, my good lady, I am Will Ravengard.
Ravengard? Ugh, more like the ghastliest tiefling south of Neverwinter. No refugees. It is decreed.
I can take care of myself.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
My name is Bjorn.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
What in the hells is that thing?
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldurs Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Okay, we're gonna try and stand still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Keela, you resubscribed?
My engine,
Thank you
it's
so
almost,
much.
I don't know.
We
Buzzing.
have a hype train,
Like
guys?
it's
Oh
paying
my
attention.
goodness.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Oh no. Okay, let's see. So, Keela asked, how was my holiday? Well, thank you for asking. I went to see a couple of friends in Tennessee. They lived on a farm, so I got to play with like some cats, some dogs, saw some chickens. We had a cookout. I had some s'mores. We lit some fireworks. Some of them didn't go as smoothly, but no one got hurt. No one got hurt, luckily. All right. Let's see. If you want to know more stuff, you can ask something specific, but hopefully that gives a good picture. Jason Jr., do I still have all of my fingers? Yes, Jason. I still have all of my fingers, my friend. All right, we are going to ready ourselves for
Please
fight.
comply now, citizen. I will interpret any further hesitation as resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Okay.
Good enough, Mal.
Take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is
Find
imminent.
those little bastards or I'll have your head!
Great headline.
Okay. Oh. Okay, Will wants to talk, so what does Will want to talk about?
on my mind.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
Baldur's Gate was a safe refuge when I left it. This must be Gortash's doing.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run.
Oh no.
To make this city a safe haven, We'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Alright. Okay. So. Oh, Jason says I didn't celebrate hard enough because I have all my fingers. I think I like my fingers where they are. Thank you very much.
You know, I'm starting to remember that Worms Crossing has a bit of a reputation, doesn't it? Tad mercenary, tad sword. Anything and anyone for a price.
But a little harm.
Okay.
Shouldn't we all be allowed to
Jason, how many fingers did you lose? Exactly. Did you lose any fingers celebrating? Oh my goodness, look at how much stuff is here. Like, what the heck?
You sound like you're speaking from experience. Perhaps you'll have to give me a tour to refresh my
I'm afraid you'd find my
Okay,
own
I'm gonna
stories
try and
rather
unlock
tightly
Baldur's Gate,
shut
guys.
apart.
Wish me luck.
I was never one to sow my wild oats.
Citizen. False. Report your purpose, Steel Watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Oh no, Jason lost 3 of his arms? Man, that's awful, and the math totally checks out on that. Humans have more than 2 arms, totally. Alright, where is the Steelwatch Foundry?
The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
It thinks you're one of them, Karlak. I wonder why.
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Same thing Damon said. Do you know how to fix this malfunctioning engine?
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Oh no.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay. So they can't help Karlak's heart. That's sad. Okay. So let's talk to Keeper of the Gate here. See what's going on.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it.
Okay. I'm here to protect Archduke Elect Gortash. Oh, no, this is perfect. I'm doing the Bard one. This is gonna be hilarious, guys. Please let me in. I'm meant to be in the Coronation Orchestra. It's my big break. 30. Come on. Oh no, a 9. Dang it. 22. That is such a shame. Oh, okay. I'll use 1 inspiration just because it's so funny. Come on. A 9 again. Dude, it is not my day. We're gonna have to try something else.
It's not my job to coddle work-shy, disorganized minstrels. It's your job to turn up on time with everyone else. Sod off.
Okay, let's try and bribe them. What if I were to contribute to the orphanage fund? An 8? Really? An 8. When I needed a 25. Really? Okay, this is the last try, guys. We may have to try and sneak in some other way. Okay. Oh, good, I got it. Okay, awesome. 27.
Ah, yes, the Orphans Fund. You can pay me directly. I'll make sure to pass your gold to the orphans.
Gaining access will not be easy.
My goodness.
We must either earn an invitation or find a route where we can pass unnoticed.
Okay. Yeah, this is not going to be easy, guys. Okay. I am so overwhelmed with how much is going on, but this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Okay, let's see here. What if I go down this way? Okay. Let's go to the mission log. Oh. That's inventory. Q for quests. No. Why can't I pull up the mission log whenever I want? Combat log I don't really care about. Okay, it's fine. I will look it up later. Okay, so is there a way around here? No, there's not. Okay, okay. Yeah, because I don't have 200,000 gold or 20,000 gold to pass over. So we're just going to have to try and be smart about this. Okay.
The librarian does this thing with her wit on all fours.
Also has rules.
We are not staying in a brothel.
How was I to know what went on behind its closed doors?
God's truly this petty.
Nope. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Okay. Okay. There has... like, I really don't want to fight them. I feel like that will go very badly for me. Okay. Was there like a path around here where I can go? Honestly, last time that I did this, I just fought the guards. And I feel like that was not a smart move. So I'm trying to be smart and like sneak around and see if I can do it. Okay. Okay, let's try and climb down here and see what happens. Yes, yes. Let us be the sneak. Okay.
Let's see what this does.
What's in this cave? Oh. Oh, the deep gnomes we helped earlier. They might be useful allies. Okay. What's going on here?
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Okay. Who's the boss, though? Oh, over here? Okay.
Pete's waylaid us at the gates is all.
Okay.
That smell. You used the sun flash grenade?
Worked a treat. Watcher lost track of us right away.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
Gortash is a dead man. I have reasons of my own for taking him down.
As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it!
Why put the blame on the Gondians?
They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
What's the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbren, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking.
Bacchus has a point. This sounds like mass murder.
It's liberation. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
Gortash is the enemy, not the Gondians. I'll find another way.
There is no other way. But I believe in second chances. When you come crawling back here, and you will, we can talk.
A rune powder bomb? Oh, what the devil has he become?
I think there's more to this than meets the eye.
You'll hear no argument on that score. But using rune powder on the Gondians? They are inventors, just like us. Persnickety and self-important, too. But we all have our moment. Something is wrong. Very wrong. You did well refusing Wulbren's proposition, but I fear he'll find some fool who'll plant his bomb. The Gondians deserve a chance to plead their case before being blown to pieces. Please, find out what's going on.
All right, I'll speak to them.
That's all I ask. Questions first, violence later. And only if absolutely necessary.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I figured out how to do my quest. Hooray! Okay. Disable the steel watch? Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, we have a lot of completed quests and a lot of incompleted quests. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Okay, so those steel watch things, we need to get rid of them. We're either going to have to fight these Gondians or they'll help us. Which one is it? I don't know yet. But yeah, so cool. Got a cool quest. Alright. So let's leave now, yeah? I think this is the way out, yeah? Yeah, let's climb back down the rock. Okay, we still haven't even gotten to Baldur's Gate yet, guys. Like, I forgot about this part of the game, to be honest with you. Like, I was so excited to get onto Baldur's Gate, and then like we're not even at Baldur's Gate. Like, what does that tell you? It tells you there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. Okay, so let's try and walk down this path and see what we find. Okay. Okay. Let's not worry about the rotting basket. Okay. Can we get to the beach? Maybe there's a way we can sneak into the tower. Okay.
Care for a dip, Will?
It would be my pleasure, Karlak. Once the Absolute's been crushed for good.
Alright, let's just make sure there's nothing over here. I suppose we'll have to see if you can optimize that quest. Probably not. Optimizing is not something I do normally. I just press buttons and see what happens, and I try not to join the evil side. That's basically how I play the games. Oh good, a healing potion. I'm so glad I went this way. What's in the wooden barrel, I wonder?
Something good here, I hope.
Yeah, I hope.
Curious.
Nothing. Okay, there's another dirt mound. What's in here? Hopefully another healing potion. I get hurt a lot, I could use it. Alright, let's open it and see what's going on. Ooh, scroll of hypnotic pattern and a special arrow. I like it. Is there some camp supplies in here? Yes, there is. Okay. So that detour I would call successful. Alright, let's keep going, guys.
I heard a curious sound in the night. What would you know about that, Shadowheart?
Lady Shah permits me to plead ignorance.
I ask not of Lady Shah, but of you and your paramour.
I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. Perhaps a cat pounced on its prey.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I could try and go up this path. Or I could try and go this way. Let's try and go this way and see what happens. I have no clue. Like, my brain just erased all the information about this part of the game for some reason. Like, I have no idea where this goes. Uh-oh. Someone's dead. And there's a bunch of fog. Uh-oh. I have a feeling this is just bad news. Okay, trap. Asterion, where are you? Okay,
someone there?
Can you disarm this for me, please? I don't want to die. Hello, Mata. Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? We are about ready to do Act 3. Okay. Please don't fail this. A 9. I think that'll be close. I think that'll be close. We got it, barely. Thank you, guidance. Sipping on some Gatorade because I got lightheaded and dehydrated, but a good day, says Mana. Awesome, dude. Awesome. I'm glad you had a good day. We are just starting Act 3.
Traps. How considerate.
And we are just trying to disarm all the traps.
There are traps.
Step carefully.
So much for a warm welcome.
Okay. A 4? Really? Really? You rolled a 4. Why, Asterion? Why do you hate me? Okay. Come on, Asterion, please. Oh, now you roll a 6. That's so much better. Okay, I'm a lurk while I work. Understood, buddy, understood. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. In fact, I appreciate everybody who tunes in and watches and follows. I cannot believe we're up to 85 followers, guys. Thank you so much for that. I cannot even, like, put into words how much I appreciate that. Like, it's complete insanity. Alright. A 2. You rolled a 2, dude. Really? Really? Okay. A 5. Asterion has had a rough go of it, hasn't he?
Get it together, Chief.
Let's go.
Somebody there.
Trap. Time to dance.
Gilsman, a stone bastard. Doesn't matter much anymore.
Okay. Okay, someone really doesn't want us to be here, which makes me think we should be here. You know what I mean? Like, if someone took the time to put out all those traps, I feel like... Oh, dying?
Oh, come to finish the job.
Oh wait, I'm Asterion accidentally. Who are you?
An idiot. That's who. I started a fight I couldn't bloody win. Ah! By the gods, it hurts. Help me, please.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Finish this. I can't stand the pain any longer. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now.
There's something strange about the man dying before your eyes. Though in agony, he seems to be enjoying this.
Why are you so eager to die? What's going on here?
If you had your guts falling out, you'd be eager too.
No, I won't have your blood on my hands.
I serve you death on a plate, and still you refuse to eat.
Uh-oh. It's Orin, isn't it? Oh, it's definitely Orin. What a creepazoid.
So, you're the lickspittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall.
I guess. Okay, why is there no dialogue options popping up?
Begging, sniffing for our stones. Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He will not leave you bloodless for long. He will twitch you by the sinews, a puppet jerking and jabbing at his command. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
A shapeshifter. Orin can take any form she pleases, including ours.
How much farther can I go?
I don't know. How much farther can we go? It depends. Okay,
Trap.
Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Was not expecting that. Okay. What? Alright. Here, everybody just come back
Light on my
here.
feet.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just come far back here. We're gonna ungroup for a second. And what just happened? Asterion just died from attacking the tripwire. Interesting.
You've made a grave mistake. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Ha! I will. Whatever they're hiding must be good. So I'm trying to finish this. Did I intend on doing this weird tripwire test? Nope, I did not. But you know what? This has been really interesting. I can't believe it just lashed out and got me. You deserved the MVP and it got stolen by Scarlet Witch. You got the second highest damage and the highest healing. Yeah, see, this is why you need to, like... This is why I don't care about MVPs. Because, like... It always goes to the damage dealer if they had a good game. So if you had a good game as not a damage dealer, but you were on a team with someone who did really good as a damage dealer, you will never get in MVP. Allie likes chicken. Hello, Allie likes chicken. How are you today? I am doing Baldur's Gate today. Alright, let's toggle group mode. Okay, everybody come on up. We should be safe. Hypothetically. And by should be, I mean relatively. Song of Rest.
That put the wind back in my sails.
Okay, good, because we are on Tactician. Yeah. So guys, and by the way, Keela streams, Jason Jr. streams, Ali Likes Chicken streams, and there's another streamer in the chat, Cat Kawaii. So, if you guys want to see some cool streamers that are also hanging out here, you should check them out for sure. I've never played Baldur's Gate, LOL. Yeah, Ali, Baldur's Gate is maybe my favorite game of all time. You are coming into Act 3 though, which is really going to be really interesting for you. I'm using more companions than normal. I have a couple of mods. One gives me extra spells, and one lets me bring more companions along.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Okay.
Nine Fingers sent her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
Okay. Come now. Can we not resolve this with words? A round of fly thing, perhaps?
Are you serious?
A pacifist? In Baldur's Gate? Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock.
Bruh. Okay. I tried, guys. I'm a bard. Bards don't want to fight normally. But these guys are just determined to beat each other up. So we're just gonna let them. Yeah, Ali, this is a really good game. If you haven't given it a try, maybe you should. Oh, that hurts so bad. I hate it when they move first and I can't do anything. Okay, why? That's fine. You can do Hunter's Mark. I'm not gonna waste a counter spell on that. Okay. Okay, I'm counterspelling that. We're not getting another group attack. No. Okay. Okay. Can I go now? I'm supposed to be playing this game, guys. Okay. Jeez, this is so frustrating. Okay, okay. So his wolf companion. Okay. So what if I just jump over here? Yeah, we're just gonna jump. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Who is the biggest threat? I don't like magic users. Definitely we want to get rid of those first. And it looks like we don't have any. Okay, okay. So let's use a level 2 spell. I'm getting wrecked by Wolverine and my ally Luna is not doing well. Oh, I'm sorry, Overseer. Yeah, I see Wolverine in my nightmares. Like, legitimately, he is the reason that I have nightmares. Like, I am supposed to be the tank and, like, take damage for everyone, and then Wolverine comes along and is like, never mind. You can't do it.
Smell blood.
Okay. Yes.
Ready for this?
Alright. Jeez. Come on, Karlak. Okay, what else can we do? let's push him back. Yeah, make him waste some movement. And then let's kind of retreat back here. How does that sound?
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, Bjorn the Bard literally cannot move because that wolf is right there, so we're just gonna do a double attack. Ooh, 8, nice. Okay, okay. And then let's do a secondary attack. He missed. Okay, that's not wonderful. Okay, Shadow Bay, Shadow Bay, Shadow Bay.
On I go.
Okay, so I have 2 choices. I can move in and attack the wolf, or I can be more long-rangey. Maiming Strike, that sounds good. Okay. See, the wolf is a companion, so if we beat the ranger, they'll go away. But also, if I leave him alive, he's just gonna be a massive pain. Okay. Also, pro tip for Baldur's Gate. As much as you may want to, do not group up your companions. It does not go well. Okay.
Strike.
Lae'zel, what can we do here? Okay. Can we do that? Can we just jump? Okay, cool. Now, what movement do you have left? Can you? Yes, you can. Okay, good. Let's just finish this person off. Yeah, just finish them off. Yep. Then we'll action surge. We're definitely gonna have to short rest after this, so I'm not too worried about burning that. Okay. And then we're gonna end the turn. Okay. Shield blow. Knock him prone. Dude, I am so sick of people throwing things. Weapon dropped. Really, Karlach? Really? Really? Okay. Okay. Alright, okay, let's go here. Alright. So, I'm kind of annoyed. Okay. Yeah, I'm annoyed. That was me being salty. I totally overused a spell there. I'm just so salty right now because he made Karlach drop her weapon. Okay. No magic missiles for you. Yeah, you think you'll stick to playing Luna? Yeah. Dude, I'm not sure like what a hard carry of a team looks like. I'm just a tank. So I just get hit and then go home basically. Okay. We're gonna Owl Bear. And then we're gonna hit this guy really hard. Yep, that's right. Hit him hard again. Yes, let's go. Can I hit him again, possibly? No? Well, that is tragic.
You still have time to surrender.
Okay. What can I do as Jihara? Okay. We definitely need to get...
hunting.
Why can't you move? Okay, now you can move. That's good, because we cannot be standing in the fire. That is not something we're going to want to do right now. Yeah, let's just be big. If we can't be fast, we'll be big. Not enough actions, really? Okay. That's fine then. We'll just let them go and hopefully not hit my team with every attack. Okay, you just healed me. Thank you, I guess. Okay. Cunning action dash.
Need some oil over here.
Bro. Okay. This is annoying. Alright. So, I need people to start dying like yesterday. Okay. So let's try and get him. Good. Sluggardly. I like that. And then let's drink his blood. Because Asterion is a vampire. Okay. Where is your... I can't even... Okay. This is frustrating. Okay. 20%, 30%, okay. Okay, well what if I use my bonus action to push you back? Failed. Great. I only have a ranged weapon. Dang it. Okay. How much health does this guy have? How much health does he have? 32. Okay. He needs to die this turn. Like, for real. Okay. That is disappointing.
Life comes easy these days.
Okay. Okay. Not enough movement. Okay. Yes. Let's use one of my spell slots. Okay, is he still alive? How? How do they always live every single time? Okay. Let's move up here, I guess.
Let's be on my way.
I need to support Karlak. Okay. Can you stab him? Yes, but you only did 2 damage. That is not what I was going for, but okay. What is the wolf gonna do? Critical miss? Let's go. Okay. Shadowheart. Alright. Provokes an opportunity of attack. Dang it, you can't really do much there. Okay, you missed. Alright. Okay, let's try and save our spell slots if we can.
I am death.
Okay. Dude, I just... Alright. Alright. I can Misty Step once a short rest. Okay, let's Misty Step here. Let's just finish this guy off. I don't want people to be dropping their weapons on me anymore. And then let's just go here. And that'll be the end of your turn. Okay. So. Let's do a level 1. Okay. Let's try and get someone who's relatively weak here if we can. Okay. Okay, yeah, try and get them. Let's see what we can do. Nice, 35. That's not awful. Okay. Alright. Okay, it is too bad you are still alive. Okay. Okay, Karlak's down. Wonderful. Okay.
Let every enemy of nature fall.
Okay.
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
Okay, good. Really? Not enough movement? Really? Okay. What if I jump? Right here. Okay. Jeez. Okay. I'm trying to save my spell slots. This is not supposed to be a main fight. Jeez. Karlak just died. Well, good thing Withers can bring her back, but still, like, why? Okay. 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 Okay, just finish him. Asterion, I said finish him. Oh my goodness, you missed 2 attacks in a row.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay, good. Now for your bonus action, hit him again. And you missed again. Why? Why are you missing every time? Okay, come on. Good job, Shadow Bay. Good job. Okay, let's move up.
I will ascend.
Okay, Lae'zel, sure. Go ahead and ascend. Just make sure you take this guy with you. Okay. Nice. Not enough movement? Fine. Just go up here. And just go ahead and take a pot shot at him. Okay? Critical hit. Concentration broken. Love to see it.
Battle of wits.
Okay. let's just use the level 1 spell. Let's just do some damage on him. Okay, nicely done, nicely done. Okay, please get out of the fire, if you will. Alright. Alright, path is interrupted. Okay, get that. Critical miss and miss. Wonderful. That's what I love to see. Okay.
I shall not rest.
Yeah. Just keep it. Not gonna lie, says Overseer, I feel like Luna gets 150% buff on all stats when I'm listening to K-pop, lol. I don't usually like it, but it makes sense for her. Okay, dude, like, I have not listened to K-pop.
This is the easy
It's
part.
not my thing, but I am glad it helps you focus when you're playing Luna. Okay.
My time's running out.
Okay. Bruh. Jeez. Okay.
Make it hurt.
Come on, Asterion. Thank you. This should not be that hard of a fight, guys.
Deep and move.
This should not be that hard. Like, honestly, it should not. Okay? Like, I have no idea what's going on. But it should not be this hard. Okay, okay. Miss.
I will ascend.
Okay. Can you just hit them? No, you can't. Why can't you? Why can't you? Okay, fine. Guess you can shoot them. I made it really easy for you, Lae'zel. There we go.
Death is but a word away.
Good job. Okay, can you do Ignis? Target is too far. Okay, so then let's move up here. And then let's do Ignis. Okay. Okay, not nearly as much damage as I was hoping. Okay, why did you miss? Good job.
Red in tooth and claw.
Okay, yeah, just wreck it. Yeah, just completely and utterly wreck this individual. Okay. Who is still alive? You. Dang it. Okay. Just finish. Just finish them off. Come on. Really? Really? You missed? There we go. Okay, help Will. Okay, we're gonna do arrest. And then we're gonna have to do another rest.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Okay, and then we have to go back to camp. Because we're gonna have to bring Karlach back. Where is
Wonder if
Withers?
the gods are watching me.
Here I was thinking that that was gonna be an easier fight, and no, I won't need to use spell slots. It'll be fine, and then I just get absolutely and utterly wrecked completely. Okay. At least we leveled up though. That'll be nice to go through the level ups today. I haven't leveled up in a while. Alright, bring Karlach back. Yes, 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 yes.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
Okay, just because Shadowbay and I are dating does not mean I cannot... What? My love life is none of your business, skeleton.
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
True. That is so nice. Very depressing.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Okay, actually, I do want to know this. Where has Arabella gone?
The girl could not bear thou, a breaker of promises. She has left. She left you a letter. Hast thou other business?
I want to resurrect Karlach.
This is the price of balance.
Here's the
well. By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives.
Okay.
Rise.
Yep. All right, let's level up. Okay. So we are level 9 now. Nice. Okay, we've gained a spell. Okay, which one should we take? Let's see. We got so many good ones. Dominate Person. Greater Restoration. Hold Monster. Mass Cure Wounds. I like that. Let's do that. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can finally get Hunger of Hadar, which everyone is telling me to get with Gale. Okay, level up Fighter. Okay. Indomitable. You have become as durable as an Iron Golem. Whenever you fail a saving throw, you can roll again using the new result instead. Nice. Cool, Lae'zel. Cool. I like it. Shadowheart, level 9 Cleric. Love to see it. She has access to all those spells. Okay, yep. We will definitely just take that. I like it. Okay. Karlach, level 9 Barbarian. Oh, okay. Brutal Critical. You have trained to strike swift and true. When you land a critical hit, you can roll an extra damage dice as well as the normal additional critical dice. I love it. That is cool. Alright. Leveling up Will. Okay, I gain a passive. Okay, so I have a spell. Do you have Hunger of Hadar? Darkness. Hold Monster. Blight. Let's take Dimension Door. I didn't see Hunger of Hadar in there. Let's see. Yeah, let's do Armor of Shadows. Okay, Minions of Chaos, sure. Why not? Alright. Leveling up Yahaira. Circle of the Lands. Coast. Sure. Alright, let's see. Druid, level 9. Sure. Yeah, I have to remember to actually summon the elementals if needed. Okay, level 9 Wizard. Okay. I'm sure if I've gained 2 spells, Hunger of Hadar can be one of them. Okay, hold on. Okay, Cloud Kill, Cone of Cold, Conjure Elemental, Dominate Person, Hold Monster. Okay. Where is Hunger of Hadar? Because everyone told me that I needed to get that multiple times, and I didn't see it till after I'd already leveled up. Alright. Okay. 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 I'm still trying to find Hunger of Hadar. Down, down by the river. I'm assuming it's not a level 1 spell. Okay. Hypnotic pattern, haste, glyph of warning, gain flight, feign death, hypnotic pattern. Okay. Guys, if I don't find Hunger of Hadar again, that would be so funny. Yeah, I'm literally not seeing it. Am I blind? I may just be blind. Okay. Alright. Banishment. Oh, that's nice. I can banish someone away from this plane of existence. That's hilarious. Sure, I'll take banishment. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we have an hour left, and we still have a couple of people to upgrade, so level 9. When I started this playthrough, I knew we would get there eventually, but have you guys felt like this has been going fast? Because I feel like this playthrough has been going really fast. Okay, so let's leave camp. And let's remember to have Karlach actually pick up the weapon she dropped and equip it.
Hey-ho.
Yeah, that's your axe, Karlach. Yep, okay. And now I need you to equip your axe and not drop it next time. It is a very good expensive axe, so maybe hang on to it, buddy. Okay? Okay. Alright. And then let's see.
Assume nothing.
We gotta loot these people. Ooh, Arrow of Ice. Like it. Okay, are you starting to get over encumbered? Let's switch to Shadowheart.
Better take a peek.
Oh, Corpse Grinder. Main hand only. Okay. Maul two-handed. Okay. Maybe I found a new weapon for Karlach, because that looks pretty powerful. We'll have to compare it. Okay. Alright.
What a charmer.
Let's compare that Maul really quick. I forget who has it again. Shadowheart does. Okay. Let's give it back to Karlach. Let's see, 7 to 23. That would be 10 to 23. Yeah, we'll just keep the other axe. It's better. It's better. Okay.
All's well that ends
Not
as bad as it could have.
Okay. Let's take...
What's in here?
What is in this? Just take it. Okay. Well, the good news is...
My feet can carry me.
Now I can just irresponsibly use all my spells. Hey, look, we're on a ship now. I don't know why. Okay, what's in the ship's storage? Ooh. Mind Flayer parasites? Gross. Okay. Well, that was a fun little adventure and did not lead me to where I wanted to go, I don't think. I don't think I can get to the castle from here, can I? Let's see. Passageway. Maybe I spoke too soon. Passageway. Okay. What's after the passageway, I wonder? I don't know. Okay. I'm getting paranoid, so I'm definitely saving the game. I'm going to call this save Where Am I? Because that is a legitimate question right now. Like, where am I? I don't know. I don't think I found this one before. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure we look very inconspicuous with two massive owlbears in the party. You know, owlbears are really known for being quiet and silent, right? It's trapped, and I just opened it like a dummy. Treasure crates. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so apparently I beat up some pirates and am now looting their loot. That makes me feel a little bit better, but I wasn't really looking for pirates. I was looking for a way into the castle, guys. Okay, let's see. Alright, there's really not a way to get down there without hurting myself unless I had, like, feather fall or something like that. Oh, or I could just climb down the rope. Silly me. So glad I saw that. Alright, let's see here. Man, let's try and open up this sack and see. Nothing too valuable. What's in the wooden trunk? Guys, these are pirates. I expected so much more. Okay. Dude, this passageway led to literally nothing. I'm so disappointed. I was hoping it would lead to, like, the castle or treasure or something. Man, is this gonna be another one of the episodes where I'm just, like, wandering around? Probably. And here I titled this episode Onto Baldur's Gate. I was so confident, guys. I was so confident we'd get there. Okay. Well, if this doesn't get here, I'm not sure what will. Well, I'm glad that your Marvel Rivals game went well, Overseer. I am very glad. Alright. And I'm glad you felt in control. Did you win MVP? I don't know if you said if you won MVP or not. I hope you did, because that seems to make you happy when you do. An MVP every once in a while is cool, not gonna lie. Okay, so that was legitimately just a side mission. I was hoping that I would get a little bit more from that side mission, but that's okay. I think there was another path that I decidedly did not take up here that may lead to where we need to go. I'm not sure. I mean, I could always just fight the guards like I did in my previous playthroughs, but I kind of want to do something different this time, you know? Okay, what does the map say? The map says I'm there. Okay. It's not very informative map. As far as maps go, I would give it like a 1 out of 10. Okay, maybe... Yeah. Okay, that's definitely not where I want to go. That's definitely not where I want to go. Okay. Alright. Well, I went ahead and got lost doing that side mission, so that's fun.
I'm here.
Okay.
I won't let anything happen.
Find the locals' fascination with the beach is but a conspiracy for prudes to leer at each other unquestioned.
Okay.
Why does anyone bother wearing swim garments at all?
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Investigate Shara's caress. Okay. So, right, we had those Get the Yankee to talk to. I think they're up ahead. Okay.
Staying in a brothel. Such a rude. It depends on the person and their virility. For you,
Darling, it's very leather-like. We're shopping for a suit.
Why is that locked? If this is where we need to go. Interesting. Unless it's the... Nope. Definitely this place. Okay. Why is it like this? Okay, there has to be a way to enter into a business not illegally, right? Like, where's the front door? Maybe I need to talk to this dude.
I have something to ask.
Whatever for?
Like, where's the front door to this building, dude? Like, why is it locked?
Vegetables. What can I do you for?
Nothing?
Honey is a luxury. We don't need honey.
Okay, is there a door over here? No, there is not. What the heck? Okay. I do not understand. Are we gonna have to lockpick? Because if we are, that would be hilarious. Because I normally am like a rule follower to a fault in this game.
In a word, sir. The neighbours are talking about Besides,
Alright. Okay, Asterion. I know I'm gonna regret this, but go ahead and lockpick it.
Let's go to Khan's Gardens. He has the most fabulous send-off.
Before we do that, we're gonna save, or not. We're just gonna see a 20. Nice, crit success. Okay, but now it's telling me I can't open the door. Okay. That's it, I'm saving. New save. Why can't I open this door? Okay.
Tread lightly.
Okay. I'm not trying to steal anything. This is literally where my objective marker is. But there's nothing in here. What the heck? Please explain this to me. Okay. Okay. Lockpick it again, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we're just rolling for it. 16, there we go. Alright, 28. Like it. Okay. Can we open this door now? Where does this go? Outside. Okay. So, how am I supposed to talk to the Githyanki if they're not here? I am so confused. I haven't done this quest before. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I am literally just being a pro at being lost right now. Okay.
Every substance
Well,
has been tried and tested by yours truly.
Stunning, it's
What does it feel like?
In a word, sir.
Got a long road ahead.
Exquisite.
just in case we have to talk our way out of something, let's go up these stairs and see what happens. Is there a door to get in? Oh, there is a door. Okay. Hi, guys. Can you tell me where Githyanki are? What even is this place? Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High House of Wonders?
All right.
So please, just make the drinks. Good. The librarian does this.
I used to believe the beauty of...
Hold on. Okay. Okay. So, did I just leave?
Sincerity and goodwill, I assume it was intended.
Okay.
From decadent drow to whip-cracking librarians, we cater to all tastes.
Okay.
See Mamselle Amira for a full list of company.
Okay, where's the Githyanki? Because we're
Much
supposed
better
to
to
meet
make
here,
drink.
right? Yes. Meet Voss. Okay. Where is Voss?
The pangs of worry are cast often over Madame and Myra nowadays. Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister.
Is Voss
Remember
here?
our vow to keep
No,
others safe.
he is not here.
Music stops. You and
I don't think this kind of
Okay, got it. Let's leave instantly. Okay.
Nim is rather refined, but I suppose not nearly enough for him.
Okay, let's talk to the bartender. Just bought FXX Remaster on Steam.
Now,
Nice,
that
Jason.
there's a
Welcome
face
in,
I'd
buddy.
remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Chares's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon. Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Okay. Alright, let's
got
just
it.
see.
But the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mamsel leaping
Okay,
down my throat
it's
if I
literally
go burning
just
yours.
alcohol. Okay.
Pleasure to serve.
Okay, so you did not tell me where the Githyanki are?
Give it a good rumple.
Okay. If I cannot find them, then I may just have to go into every room. Because I just need to talk to the Githyanki. Okay, did I go in here? I don't see a Githyanki yet. You could miss stuff. You gotta be very careful in this game. I miss stuff all the time. Okay, there's an upper floor. Which means that I may have missed something. Okay, let's open the door. Okay, locked. Locked, locked.
I'm not going inside.
Okay. Hey, meet here. By the way, we're nowhere. Okay, lockpick it. How hard is the lockpick? Not hard. Okay, cool. Just guidance and we should be fine. Unless I roll a 2. Unless I roll a 2. Unless I roll a 2. This is so depressing. A 7, thank you. That should be enough to get through it. Okay, there we go. 15 is a lot better. Okay, okay. Why is this door locked?
Suddenly, such fog coursing through my brain.
Okay.
Look at me.
Tell me.
More than you are the.
Okay.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fists.
What are you? Wait. I know you.
Yeah, this looks personal. I'm just gonna leave.
By all means, get.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Joe, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
I just love how the game... Oh, great. Now I'm fighting a mind flayer when all I wanted to do was find the Githyanki. Okay, wonderful. Okay, yeah, this is really awkward. Okay,
Can feel death's cold grip.
just up. Okay. Okay, can you go here? Okay. Thank you. Okay, why is the road close up? Great question. I don't even know. Oh, hello! Thank you, Sin. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it so much, buddy. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I literally don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, James Enoch says, I love the game has such deep moments when Titus doesn't know why the Elbad are kidnapping summoners. He asks, you had no right kidnapping summoners. If the Guardians do their job, summoners will be safe, right? And everyone goes quiet because Mario just walks off. Yeah, it's really, really weird. Final Fantasy X is like so interesting in so many ways, and I did like it. Thank you for lurking, Sin. Again, I appreciate you. Yeah, I had not seen that cutscene before.
I can't even catch my breath.
So I am just here looking for Githyanki, and then a Mind Flare attacks me. So that's fun. Just exactly what I needed in my life. A Mind Flare attack. Okay. Both nice.
Forever dauntless.
Okay, Will, can you... Yeah, just jump over here and then just hit it twice. Yeah. Use your Eldritch Blasts. Oh, Counterspell.
Dice roll in my favor.
How lovely. Counterspell. Okay, set it on fire. 10 is probably your favorite Final Fantasy after 6 and 9. Have I played any? I've played 10, and I've played a little bit of
nature's wrath.
Actually, honestly, I have, like, now that I'm thinking about it, I've started a couple of Final Fantasy games.
I must not stop.
But I haven't actually finished a lot of them.
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition.
Yeah, that's scary.
What is she capable of? And where will she strike next?
I don't know. I'm scared. Someone just got mind flared right in front of me. That was creepy and scary. And I didn't really want to see two people randomly kissing. I was not mentally prepared for that. PDA is fine if I'm mentally prepared for it, but it sometimes makes me a little bit anxious, and that's just a me problem. So yeah, that was definitely not what I intended to show in a cutscene, so I was a little bit weirded out. And then she turned into a Mind Flare, which is absolute insanity. Okay. Okay.
Here we go.
The Githyanki should be here, right? Hello, Zell. Welcome in. So glad to see you. Are the Githyanki here? Okay. Great. I found the Githyanki, guys.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
All right. Okay.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
he snapped. Okay, why did you snap?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Okay. Did you just cure me of the tadpole with the click of your fingers?
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
Okay, oh, Zell says Act 3, nice. Maybe I'll get to see the end of the game. Zell, if you stick with my channel, and you stick with me, you will see the end of this game. Will you also see me die a lot and make some non-optimal decisions? Absolutely. But you will see the end. So help me, you will. Okay. The 3 I listed are probably the best in this series of Final Fantasy, in my opinion, said Zell, but Lemmy would argue it's 7. If you get the time, I would play 4, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Well, James, I'm definitely open to playing Final Fantasy. Let's see. Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Correct, James. It was probably a slip of my tongue. Yeah, you did not do a mistype. I went back and looked at the message. You said Lemmy, and I must have said Zell out loud. Apologies, Zell and James, for the confusion. You're handsome, says Zell. Well, thank you, unless you're talking to Raphael, in which case, I mean, I guess you should thank the Baldur's Gate animators. And how long is Baldur's Gate, asked James? It depends. If you do all the side quests, it's probably 100+ hours. If you're more like me and just want to experience the game and do different things with different characters, it's probably about 50-60 hours. Oh, hello, Valkyrie. Welcome in. You'll lurk a bit at break on work. Awesome. No, your dragon guy is fancy AF. Thank you, dude. I spent a little bit of time on him. This is Bjorn the Bard. He talks like this because I enjoy doing silly voices. Let's see. The Astral Prism.
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prism that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith.
Hello,
I
Remy. Come here,
can give
buddy.
you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
All right. Go on.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Zell, he's got bronchitis, so sad. Zell, if you saw a dragon and my voice came out of the dragon's mouth, would you not be concerned, taken aback? It doesn't sound right. So I lowered my voice a bit. Like Final Fantasy X, says James, Lemmy is on 100+ hours doing all the side quests and has a lot of leveling still to do to beat the Dark Aeons. Nice. Overseer is on fire with a W. Good job, Overseer. I'm glad you are on fire. Okay. The Orphic Hammer, an artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus, is held securely in my House of Hope even now. Perfect. Give it to me.
Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
Oh, really?
There it is. Of course.
Just tell me what you want.
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir.
No!
Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
What exactly is the crown?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Karsus couldn't?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
If you don't fail, how come you didn't get a hold of the crown way back then?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Okay, oh, wow, I have to, catch up with chat, okay. So Zell says that my Bjorn the Bard voice sounds like one of the mutants from Futurama. Or it sounds like a ghoul from Fallout. I'm not sure which one, but I'm hope that the voice makes you laugh. Overseer says K-pop is too powerful while you're playing as Luna, and you'll use it the next time we play together. Nice, nice, nice. What's the most time I've ever put into a game, asked James. For me, it's 800 hours plus on Final Fantasy XIV. Played it for 6 years, doing 6-hour sessions. Wow, James, that's a lot of time. I think right now, One of the highest games I have is Crusader Kings 3 at about 600 hours. This game is about 350 hours now, Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, it's really fun to replay a game, but when you're talking about like single story-based games, there's only so many times you're gonna want to play through a game, in my opinion. Yeah, maybe more years than hours, says James. Okay. So Final Fantasy 14, nice. Zell says it's hard to put into hours because it was on the 360. That's fair. Yeah, Steam tracks hours and a lot of the newer games do, but the 360 definitely did not. That's a good point here. It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry.
Okay.
It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's steel and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
No deal, Raphael. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Okay, Gale and Lae'zel want to talk. Okay, hold on. But I gotta catch up in chat first. Okay. Zell says I have 2,000 hours on VR chat, but that doesn't really count. Okay. That's a lot of hours, though. It might have been, James says it might have been into the thousands of hours, but I never kept track on Final Fantasy 14 on Steam, so I can't tell you. If it's an MMO, you'll probably be well into the thousands, says Zell. Guys, I haven't really gotten to an MMO. Like, I've never gotten into one. RuneScape is up there with the most hours, I think. Okay. Oh yeah, VR chat is useful to practice speaking if you're learning a language, says James. That's cool. Okay, let's talk to Lae'zel first, and then let's talk to Gale.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
Because we don't need the deal, Lae'zel. We can take the hammer from the House of Hope.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
Alright, let's talk to Gale.
We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Okay, that's all you wanted to say? Okay, Gale, got it. Okay, let's just go back down the street.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Okay, you know what? I don't trust the Emperor, but let's just tell him the truth. Everyone wants the crown. He wants the crown that's on the brain.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Does it matter? I said no.
I am glad you had the sense to turn him down. But it certainly does matter. Anything that threatens our alliance threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again, what were the terms of the deal he offered you?
That's between me and the devil.
I see.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
You're the one who is always talking about trust. If you trust me, you'll stop this right now.
That is a fair request.
You feel its presence withdrawing from the fringes of your awareness.
I shall respect your privacy on this occasion. But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our alliance. Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
Okay. Zell is talking and saying that the VR chat is good for making friends, but it's lately overrun with 15-year-olds. It's too annoying. Well, that's sad. I tried it and it was quiet in the server, says James. Well, that's nice. I'm glad it was quiet. Yeah, sometimes it's nice for things to be more quiet. I haven't tried the VR chat before, and I'm not sure I will. Overseer says the one question that remains is who shall bear the burden. The power of God with none of the responsibility is simply not an option. Bjorn may be able to achieve something yet. Overseer, I'm not sure what you think Bjorn will be able to achieve. Right now, I'm just trying to save the Sword Coast. Zell says you did a rough calculation and you think you had 7,000 to 8,000 hours in Halo 3. Dude, that is an insane amount of hours. Wow, you must be really good at the game at that point. James says it would be cool to make your own avatar, but you don't know how to do that. Oh, are you talking about the VR chat? Yeah, I am definitely not the person to ask about technical stuff. Definitely not something I know how to do very well. Okay. We're just gonna wait till they get out of the building. Okay. Wait. We have to talk to the other dude. Dang it. We can't leave yet.
The librarian.
That's so annoying. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
Okay.
We are not staying
Alright.
in a brothel.
Wow, 5 hours?
It's got private rooms.
You have at least 5 hours in CK3. Overseer, was that a typo? I think you have a lot more than 5 hours. I've seen your videos on YouTube, man. You seem to have a lot more than 5 hours, I would say. Okay. There is him. Okay, good. Let's just finish this subplot here if we can.
Friend to the Comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
No, I will find another way to liberate Orpheus.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Orpheus sensed the tadpole before, and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Any idea where Raphael might keep the Orphic hammer?
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
All right.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
All right. So, we are gonna leave. Finally. Okay, we don't have much time left. We have 15 more minutes, but I'm sure we could do one other thing maybe. Okay, let's see. I gotta catch up in chat here. Zell. Okay, Overseer, that was not a typo. Console and PC combined, you probably have 2,000 hours in Crusader Kings and maybe 700 in Civ 6. But all you know is you have 5 hours plus. Okay, okay. Zell says 2,000 is a lot for a single player game. You're at 500 hours in Civ 6, but you've never finished a game of it. That's funny. I haven't really given Civ 6 or 7 a try. I thought Civ 5 was fun, but honestly, I really loved 4, and I haven't really moved on from 4. That's the one I want to play normally. Zell says, are we friends with the Emperor? Zell, the Emperor and us have a complex relationship. He is a mind flayer. He has lied to our face multiple times, so do I trust him? Absolutely not. But he's also stopping us from being a mind flayer right now and getting transformed. So it's more like a we have no choice to trust him for the moment. I'm probably going to end up freeing Orpheus because I have not done that yet before in a playthrough. And I think it will be interesting to see what happens. I'm actually quite interested to see what happens with that. Yeah. We're definitely not doing a deal with Raphael. I do not trust him at all.
Yes, darling, it's me.
For sure. Okay, here's the last half of what you said, says Zell. Okay. Raphael, we have a complicated relationship with. He's stopped us from turning into a mind flayer, but he's also lied to us multiple times. So, right now I'm leaning towards freeing Orpheus from the prison, the Gith Prince. I haven't done that in a playthrough before, so I'm really interested in seeing what happens. Sorry about the ads, guys. I really can't control when they play. I can just control how long they are. Yeah, you've never freed him either, says Zell. Cool. Yeah, well then hopefully you'll be interested to see what's happening.
No entry today. Special occasion.
Okay. Baldur's Gate is my home. I don't need permission to enter.
Special occasion. Worm's Rock is closed. Invited guests only.
What's so special about this occasion?
Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
Okay. Well, guys, I am not sure what else I can do at this point.
We're shopping for a suit.
I've searched around and there was just not another entrance, so do I start a fight? And if I do start a fight, what is the best way to start one? Such a weird design to have the coronation at the city gates and not allow anyone to enter the city. Exactly, exactly. Yeah. Okay, let's just climb up this ladder and see what happens. Maybe there's a way to, like, jump across or something. Nope. Yeah. Guys, I think we might have to do the fight, or I may have to look up a different way to enter the city. Because it's just not happening today, guys. Yeah, I don't think it's happening today, guys. Okay. Let's see. You can sneak around? Maybe, Zell. Maybe. Maybe I can sneak around. I've tried going the long way before, and it literally led me to nowhere. But let's see. I don't have that much time left to play before I have to get ready for work and stuff, unfortunately. Okay, but we talked to Raphael. There's a secret door. Zell, where is the secret door?
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch.
I would love to hear about where the secret door is. Maybe you can put it in my Discord, dude. But for now, you'll have to jump down to the river. Okay. We'll have to go down, down, down by the river. Okay. Sure. I mean, I was investigating down by the river and there wasn't a way in. But maybe I'm just blind and missed it. Back at the bridge. Next to the guard.
Imagine seeing a watch of power for the first time. My heart flutters at the thought.
This bridge? I love how I'm just very intrigued by the secret entrance. To the right? Okay, this is the right. Can't you just talk them into opening it? I tried, dude. They weren't having it. I didn't roll high enough persuasion. I have to get down here. Oh, Misty Step. Okay, okay. Hold on.
The air is ripe with magic. Most excellent.
Okay. But I guess that's a wizard's job. I found it increasingly easy, but I had like 25 charm. Okay. Alright, well now we're down by the river. And looks like... No, you mean jump over? Dude.
My pleasure.
I thought this was jumping over, my friend. You meant jump over the gap?
Eager for battle.
Oh. Not enough space. No, go back to where Gale was. Okay. I'm back where Gale was. It was a perception check. Well, that's not good news. My perception is quite low.
With haste.
Yeah, Lae'zel has Misty Step.
Indolence breeds madness.
Okay. Yeah, Lae'zel has Misty Step for sure.
Path.
Not this way? Okay. Is the other way? Okay, I'm going the other way, buddy. Alright. Still there, just working, Sismata? Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate all your help. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I appreciate everyone who watched and chilled with me today. I love eating the food I cook. It's way better than anything you can buy. Well, I'm glad, Overseer. I'm glad you enjoy cooking. That wall. This one right here. Perception failed. Okay. Well, did I walk a gale to that wall? I'm not sure I did. Hold on.
Adventure awaits.
It's okay. It's okay. I have Misty Step with Will too. It'll be okay. But the question is, how am I supposed to let the rest of my companions into the city? Like, okay. Gale failed it too. Okay. I wonder if you like leave and come back if it lets you do perception again. No? Okay. Alright. Third time's a charm, maybe? I'm not so sure. And I mean, the druids can definitely fly over here. Ricky, are you a good chef too, or do you struggle in the kitchen? If so, want any tips? I'm an okay cook. Like,
2 steps at a time.
I'm not great, I'm not horrible. I'm just average. I'm average at most things. In fact, I'd say most people are just average at most things. It's a very rare person who's above average at more than a couple of things. The owlbears can jump over, they don't take jump damage. Well, if they do, that's fine. We did it! A crack in the wall to the prison. But will everyone else be there, or will it be me alone? Okay, so I found it. Okay. So I found where that is. Now I just have to get everybody over here and then group up again.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I have Featherfall, okay. Featherfall, sure. Okay, did I cast Featherfall? Hold on. Ahoy, says Dryson. Ahoy, buddy. Okay, stop it. Featherfall. Alright. Can we make it over here? Yes. Okay, come on, everybody.
If not over, then through.
Ha! I am smart sometimes. Jump, jump, jump around and jump. Exactly. We're jumping around and jumping. Okay. So, next episode, we are going to get into the city and do a prison break. It's going to be really fun.
Let's get going.
Okay, let's make sure everyone's following me. Or not. There we go. Everyone's following me. Okay, awesome. So, I'm going to drop a save. Guys, I'd just like to thank you so much if you watched, if you spent time in this episode. Next episode, we are going to actually get to Baldur's Gate. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for spending time, chilling out. I am in everyone's debt. You are making this channel a very fun place, and a place that so many people you know, want to hang out and want to be, and I thank you guys for that, because yes, sure, I'm here, I'm cracking jokes, I'm having a good time, but I would not be here if not for you guys. So thank you so much. We're gonna go ahead and raid Gypsy. She shows up, she talks in the chat, she hangs out here with us, so I would like to raid her. If you're willing to watch her with me, go ahead and hop in the raid. If not, that is okay. Thank you guys so much for everything. I really appreciate it. Today was a lot of fun, and I hope to see you next time. This is your internet buddy, the Rickety Bridge, signing off for today. Thank you guys again so much.